How old were you when you were evacuated?
6 years old.
Oh.
Was it scary?
No, not to me.
Did you miss your mum and dad?
No, because my mummy came with me.
Oh, that's nice. And what did you take with you?
I had a rucksack on my back. I had a label round my neck with my name on. And I had a box with my, what are they called things?
Gas mask.
Gas mask, with my gas mask thing. And we could only take a few clothes with us. Do you want to know which clothes we had to take? Had to take something to sleep in at night, a second pair of shoes, a second lot of underwear, and a coat.
Oh, wow. What people did you stay with?
I stayed with a lady called, I'll get her name, and her husband and their son. And we had one big room for all of us, for my mother, Auntie Joan and myself.
That's cool. Were the people nice that you stayed with?
Yes, they were quite nice.
How did you travel to get to their house?
By train.
Oh, cool.
And then train and taxi. When we got to Chichester, we had to go into the Chichester Hall and wait there till our names were called. And then we went off in taxis to the house where we were going to stay.
Wow. Did the person that you stay with have any other kids?
No, but she had 3 cats.
Oh, cool.
And one of them was called Satan,
Oh.
because he was a naughty black one. Timmy was the tortoiseshell one, and I can't remember the other one.
What did you do for fun when you were there?
For fun, we used to go out on Saturdays and walk along the river and catch water boatmen and other little tiny things out of the water.
That's so cool. Did you have any chores to do when you were there?
No.
Oh, that's good. Which school did you go to?
Well, the one down there, we went to what's called Bishop Otter College.
Ooh, cool. Did you write or speak to your dad?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
We didn't speak to him. We had to write because we didn't have phones in those days.
Whereabouts did you stay?
67 Lyndhurst Avenue.
Ooh, wow. Were you happy or sad when you left, the person's house that you were staying with?
I was quite happy to leave.
No, that's good.
We left because we had chicken pox.
Oh, wow. How long did you stay?
6 months.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. Did you have any brothers and sisters who could come with you?
Yes, my elder sister came with me.
Oh,
She was 3 years older than I was.
oh, that's nice.
So you know how old she was if I was 6.
9? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Any other questions?
I don't know. Anything else you remember?
I remember the school we went to, and I remember we had a lady come from the college, and she told, for the first time, she did the story of Pinocchio.
Ooh.
And she made these lovely pictures of Pinocchio, because you didn't have films in those days and things like that. She was obviously a student at the college.
Oh, that's so cool.
I tell you some other exciting thing. The Queen came to visit us.
Whoa.
Yes, the
Why?
Queen, our present Queen's mum and dad.
Whoa.
Well, they were very good at going around to see people who were going to be evacuated and in different places, or people who were bombed out. And she came and she had school dinner.
Oh. Why did you have to leave your house?
Well, we had to leave because they started having bombs in Chichester before they did in London, so we thought it was safer to come back to London.
Was your dad okay after you arrived back to his house?
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
yes. He stayed in our house, our home, while we went to Chichester, because he had to go to work, so he couldn't come with us. And your great-granny was an officer, and she used to do the billeting, which meant she had to go round and see where the children who had come out of the school, where they were staying, and make sure they're being looked after and being fed properly. And then we had a big house in Chichester, which was taken over by the school, and there they had baths so children could go and have a bath. They had a hairdresser,
Whoa.
and that's where you went if you had any problems.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where your great-granny used to work.
Did you know anyone whose house was bombed?
Did I know anybody?
Whose house was actually bombed?
Oh yes,
Wow.
yes, quite a lot.
That's scary.
Yes, one at the end of our road was, and it happened on 11th September, because I remember that, it's my birthday.
Oh. Wow.
But I don't think we knew anybody who actually got killed.
Oh, good.
They bobbed out, but that doesn't mean to say they were necessarily hurt, but some people were. But we used to have people come and stay with us, people from the church who got bombed out.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, a lady called Miss Walnuff. She got bombed out, so she came and stayed, and we had a gentleman,
Ooh.
and he came to stay because he got bombed out.
I don't. Thank you very much, Grandma.
But if I can find what I've written, I'll let you have that.
Thank you.
Can I film you? She's going to give you a cat though.
Well, I did this something similar for your mum a few years ago.
That's so cool.
Say bye, Grandma.
There are not many people nowadays who could do it, because
No,
there aren't many people that have to be older than me.
I know.